so number 10 is Doom. You know what? This is Doom 64. I don't know why I just put Doom here. And another thing, I forgot to open up my spreadsheet. What an unprepared stream here. But let me get this up. All right. So right here. Okay, perfect. So yes, Doom 64 is the number 10 easiest game to 100% achieve, and the average gamer will take 4 to 5 hours to achieve it. But the fastest person who has achieved it, according to Stadia hunters, it took them 51 minutes to do. And the reason why this is so easy is that you don't even need to finish the game. All you have to do is use cheat codes to do some of these achievements. So basically, you use the cheat codes, and you basically do whatever achievement you need to do. And what's nice is that with the cheat code, you get all the weapons, everything you need to do these levels. So this is why this is one of the easiest one to achieve, just because of these cheat codes. Number 9 is DC League of Super Pets, The Adventure of Krypto and Ace. Now, John, I remember, was it 2 days ago, he mentioned, you know what, I bet this list will have a lot of outright games. Well, he wasn't wrong, because there's a few in there. But for number 9, it is DC Leagues of Super Pets, which take 45 hours to 100% achieve in an average. And the fastest one so far is 2 hours and 39 minutes. This is in order of average completion, so this is why you're seeing that this one takes maybe a little bit longer. You know what? It takes the fastest is actually 4 hours and 41 minutes. My apologies. So all you have to do in here, if I'm not mistaken, is just complete the game. Make sure that you pick up all of the collectibles, and I haven't done this one actually yet, so I'm not 100% sure what you have to do, but I'm sure that there's guides out there that will help you to do this one with no problem. So number 8 is Gunsport. Gunsport is pretty cool. I really enjoy the music in this game, actually. Whoever did compose this soundtrack is amazing. Gunsport takes 4 to 5 hours to complete on an average, and the fastest one was 2 hours and 39 minutes. What you need to do for these achievements is actually finish basically the campaign with all characters. So after you've done that, you just have to finish just a few more achievements to do. And it's really entertaining. It goes by really fast, and it's a fun one that I really enjoy to do 100%. I mean, other than that, you have to do one match in online multiplayer. So you most likely have to boost that one, because you have to boost it, because there's nobody playing online right now on Stadia. So it's unfortunate, because it's a very fun game. I really encourage you guys to give that a try. But yeah, the last one to get in there is the multiplayer achievements. Number 7 is DreamWorks Spirit Lucky's Big Adventure. Actually, I finished that one about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. It takes an average of 4 to 5 hours to 100% achieve, and the most fastest one was 2 hours and 2 minutes. And the reason why this one is in this list is because you only have to finish the story. That's it. After finishing the story, you have 100% achievements. You don't even need to do side quests. You don't need to pick up collectibles. All you have to do is do the story, and you got all achievements. So I encourage you guys, if you want to do 100% achievement on that one, it's quite easy. And it's fun. It's a very good looking game. I did pause a few times to admire the scenery. So yeah, from Outright Games. Number 6 is Discovery Tour Viking Age. That's actually one that I finished right after Spirits, if I'm not mistaken. It came out on Stadia not too long ago as a standalone game, and it takes 3 to 4 hours on average to 100% achieve. And the fastest person who achieved it was in 3 hours and 17 minutes. Now this one, there's no missable trophies, so you can go ahead and clear the story and all of that. And then if you have any missing, you can just go in the previous chapters and actually get the remaining achievements. So something to keep in mind when you play the game is to get all of the documents, the documentaries and everything that they're giving you these are like kind of collectibles in the game. And if you do that, you'll basically do 100% achievements in your first playthrough. So very interesting. I learned a lot about Vikings actually while playing that. So very cool game. Number 5 is The Gardens Between. This is actually the first game on Stadia that I've ever 100% achieved. This one on average takes 3 to 4 hours to 100% achieve. And the fastest one was 1 hour and 13 minutes. So what you have to do on this one is basically just, finish the story. And then you can look at guides online and they'll tell you, what you missed. There's no like speedrun achievements or anything like that. But there's like achievements like, you need to click this specific place and it'll, your achievement will pop up because they're, just a side thing that you need to do. So very cool. I really enjoyed the game because I actually played the game blindly, without any guides or anything. And it was a very cool experience. It was a really cool like indie type of new mechanics that I've never seen before. So yeah, really enjoyed that one. Number 4 is Rabbids Party of Legends, another one that came out not too long ago, beginning of end of April or end of May if I'm not mistaken. So Rabbids came out, Rabbids takes an average of 3 to 4 hours to 100% achieve, and the fastest one was 2 hours and 45 minutes. What you need to do in this one is do the campaign mode, but there are some mini games in there that you have to have like a very good score to have an achievement. For example, like, you need to do a score of 5,000 in this mini game to get the achievement. But after you finish the campaign, all you need to do is just look at these mini games that you missed out, that you didn't do, the high score on it, and then you're good to go. It's a very easy one to achieve. That's probably why it's number 4. So number 3 is Fast and Furious Spy Racers Rise of Shifter. And this is actually one that I finished around the same time as Discovery Tour and Spirit. This one takes an average of 3 to 4 hours to complete, and the fastest time was 2 hours and 31 minutes. What you need to do in this one is you need to finish kind of like the story mode, but then you have to unlock all of the things. You have to unlock collectibles by buying them from a machine, and then you have to do a few multiplayer sessions. But even if you don't find anybody to play in the multiplayer, you get matched with AIs, which is convenient, right, to do the achievements. So if you look at the guys, or even if you just look at the achievements, it'll be an easy one to just figure out what you need to do. Very easy to understand. So another one of the outright games. Number 2 is My Friend Peppa Pig, Game of the Year, right? Last year. So My Friend Peppa Pig is an easy one. It takes an average of 2 to 3 hours to 100% achieve. The fastest one was 1 hour and 1 minute. So this one is actually, there's actually no missable achievements. So after you finish the game, right? Because this one actually never finishes. You can just go back to previous stories that you did before, kind of thing. It's a little bit hard to explain, but all you have to do is just do all of the scenarios of Peppa Pig, and then you're good to go. You do that and you're done with the game. Basically, I feel like finishing the game almost like requires to do all achievements, because you basically explore everything when you do that. And what is the number 1? Drum roll. Number 1 is Blaze and the Monster Machines Axle City Racers. And this one is it is absolutely one of the fastest. I actually haven't done this one. It takes an average of 0 to 1 hour to 100% achieve. And the fastest achiever made it in 50 minutes. And you know what that means? That means that this game can be 100% achieved with the trial, which is, I don't recommend doing that, because it's good to support the developers, right? And buy the game to do the achievements. But it has been confirmed that this can be 100% achieved by doing the trial. So if you're a good speedrunner or something, you can absolutely do this one. So if you want to start doing achievements on Stadia, this is the one to start with. So there you go, guys. This was the top 10 games to 100% achieve, like the easiest one on Stadia.